Well, we're back here again. Yeah, I never know how to start these videos. Should I hit him with the what's going on, guys? Yeah. So I'm trying not to make too much progress in my world in the meantime between these videos, because I really want this to kind of be like a what am I saying? I want to chronicle my experience playing Minecraft beta and the kind of history of this world. So I want to try to do every build on camera unless it is a special one. A secret one. I could have many on this world, you would never know. Ooh. Anyway, we are going to be decorating a tavern, probably as you saw in the thumbnail. I've literally had this exact same setup once before. But in order to do that, we need to gather a few things, one including this bad boy. Ooh. Oh, I need to work on a better designed farm. This will not be enough. Welcome back, Cakery Bakery. So this is the cursed full inventory I've heard so much about. I need to find a place to drop this stuff off quick. Oh, paintings, I need those. Books, I need those. Oh, no, I can't choose what to leave behind. I'm sorry. I also need wool desperately. This cow's gonna get it, bro. I swear. I hate cows in beta Minecraft with a passion. They drop essentially a useless item. They make so much noise and they take up so much space. I don't think cows should exist. Off we go. Ooh. So some things are on the horizon for this channel. Quite a few things. So basically, Betaland, the beta server I was a part of, it's shutting down. And I have a really cool thing in the works. And I was talking with Akron on ways to revive the server. Also, yeah, this is the Tavern. You know, it's just a really nice, simple build. I do really favor the chimney, though. I think it looks really nice. And of course, you have the mill. Brown sheep, dude. Oh my goodness. Today's episode is starting off amazing. I'm sorry, little one. What was I over here for? Oh, yeah, the sawmill. So I finished this little pavilion thing. I'm not sure what you would call it. But this is where the rail station is going to go. Also there's some crane accessibility here. Not right now, Minecraft, I'm talking. And the main goal for this tavern is I wanted it to kind of be like this big adventurer's tavern. I wanted it to feel straight out of like a D&D campaign. And a lot of my design decisions are very reflective of that fact, and I'll show you what I mean. So it's not yet decorated, as you could probably tell by the title of this video. And I'm still working on the flooring. But the biggest thing I wanted to have in this was a fireplace. I've had places for fires in the past in this world, but I've never actually put anything down because I was too afraid. But that is not the case. We have finally put this fireplace in, and oh man, it just feels so cozy. It'll definitely look and feel better when all the other decorations are in, but for now, that's what we have. But yeah, in terms of what the secret thing is, I say secret, it's really not that big of a deal. So frequent viewers of my channel may recognize Betaland. It's the beta Minecraft server I was invited to by Zed, and it was started by Akron. And I was invited to it around when everybody stopped playing. So I should be the least qualified person to take ownership of it, but apparently not. I'm now the new owner of the Betaland SMP, and I'm making a few changes to it. The number one and biggest change is, you know, a lot of the old members are not making YouTube videos anymore, and I kind of wanted to get a few more from the community. I've done my own searching, but if you want to be a part of Betaland or just want to check it out and see if it might be for you, there are a few requirements. The biggest and most obvious requirement is you have to have a YouTube channel where you post beta Minecraft videos. This server is almost exclusively for YouTubers. Number two is family friendly, of course. I don't want the server to be anything like the back to beta server. If you've seen the Discord, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like there's an application process or anything. You can just, you know, send a message in the Discord. This is not looking good. I need gray wool. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh, why must everything be so hard? But yeah, Beta Land Season 2 is coming. There will be an announcement video where I go over all the members. When it's starting is anyone's guess. Original plan was for it to start in May, you know, after school ends, so I can have everything off my plate. But it may start sooner. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to see, you know. I might get a little crazy with it. Whoa. But this is not the official announcement. We're waiting for Akron, the former owner, to post his final Beta Land video, where we kind of get everyone from out the series and have one big send-off. But we'll see if that even comes to fruition. A lot of people are inactive. To the point where maybe they're dead. I really wish that was a joke, but no, I'm dead serious. We don't know if these people are still alive or not. Did you know that squids make walking sounds? I learned that recently. But yeah, I don't think I've ever actually talked about how I got into Minecraft beta, and it's probably like exactly what you thought it would be. So for those of you who don't know, the creator Dialco, I've talked about it before, and it seems to be a running theme with these beta videos where I just talk about other people who are way more talented than I. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm so sorry for punching you with scissors. I forgot to shear him. Awesome. And he posted a video of his beta Minecraft world tour, and it got big. It got like really big, you know, and as someone who frequents YouTube, as you may know, I sort of got recommended. I sort of got recommended this video, and at least to me, it was very awe-inspiring because I'd kind of lost interest with Minecraft at the time, and it wasn't until seeing his video on it and just appreciating the viewpoint he had. Maybe it's not his viewpoint, but it's the way he interacted with his own world that I found so special, and it seems a lot of other people found that special. Even when I sort of emulated that in my own beta world tour, I got a comment that was like, "You inspired me to play Minecraft again," or whatever. I don't know, something about these kinds of videos do that to people. I think it's something about enjoying the process of building and like worlds building that people kind of tend to overlook when it comes to discussions of this game. I need white wool. I need white dye. I need bones. I need bones. There's nothing in here. Why am I up here? Now, that video alone did not actually inspire me to start a beta Minecraft world. I just got interested in it at that point. It wasn't until what is going on with this chest? Why is it so wacky? What do I need from this? It wasn't until I saw this. I hope I can find it again. It was this video on the 404 challenge, and you know, I really wanted to try it out. So I started up a new world and gave it a try. And I got bored of it very, very quickly. So I sort of just like came out of the cave, and then I like explored a little bit and just settled here in New Grumbledern. That was the first house I built, and something about just the beginnings of this town made beta Minecraft feel so special to me. And it's really what made me stick with it. And my hottest take, I don't even know if this is a hot take. I think the thing I appreciate most with beta Minecraft is that the world feels so much smaller, if that makes sense. In modern Minecraft, I don't know if it's the render distance or it's probably the fog if I had to guess, but modern Minecraft just feels so much more expansive. If I build a house in beta and plop down some trees, it kind of looks secluded, kind of looks one with nature. But if I do the same in modern Minecraft, it's not that it doesn't look as good. I think it's just, it feels like it doesn't fit with the world. Well, I need sheep. You know, with everything being so basic and programmer art-esque, right? Everything sort of just fits with the world on this version. No matter what block, no matter what build, it just kind of settles in with the environment. And that's what I really like about this version. Post River here to clarify on a few things a little bit more. The reason I think everything feels so smaller in beta is because they literally designed the game around having a higher render distance. Biomes are larger. The world is much flatter. You know, with a higher variety of blocks, you're going to need more visual contrast. So, you know, it's very difficult to kind of keep all of that in a much smaller package, which is why they kind of had to expand out a little bit more. Anyway, that was just some thoughts I still had. Enjoy the rest of the video. Also, shout out to the smallest desert biome I think I've ever seen in beta. Sweet. But yeah, right now we're just looking for sheep in order to decorate the floor out a bit more. I've already used this sort of gray and green wool in one of my builds in New Grumbledern, and it made the whole place feel a lot more homey, and I really want to see if I can capture that feeling again in this tavern specifically. Do you think that desert biome was just kind of like foreshadowing for what was beyond this little mountain or hill, I guess? Because it's just desert for like a long while past here. If I were to put all the beta Minecraft animals in a tier list, it would go chickens at number 1, at least for this world, because they give me egg, and egg kind of fuels Grumbledern's economy, you know, with cakes being their primary export after all. They're also not too loud, and they're okay. Speaking of loud, cows bottom of the list. F tier, bad, ugly, dumb. All of the above. Sheep are nice. I like them. They're number 2. And then, of course, you know, pigs are number 3. You know, food, healing, yada yada, whatever. Oh my god, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Yo, what's good?
What's going on?
I've got a question.
Yeah?
So me and Chris, we started this battle a little bit ago, like 3 days. Right now we're in a creative one, looking for an opinion on a build. Are you willing to give your most true and honest opinion about the build?
Yes. Oh my goodness. A lot of mangrove. This is honestly a really cool block palette. I know deep slate is very common as well. What are resin oh, this is like the new... Oh, I don't have the permission to build. I do really enjoy this. I honestly can't even like begin to think of a critique. Like, I like the red, I like the dark.
It's kind of like medieval theme, so related to the village, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the one thing I would change, and it's just because this honestly doesn't matter for you, but for me, I think the villagers just look short when they're like hidden, like a block underneath, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's because their bed is right there.
Oh, their bed's right there?
Yeah, that's really cool.
I mean, honest opinion, this is pretty good. I do like the tough. I love the new tough blocks. I think they look amazing. This is sick, dude.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's honestly my entire opinion. This is just awesome. I do also really like the spiral staircase.
Yeah, I thought of that last second, and literally just put it together as I went.
This might be a real big castle, like a terrible idea, but I think redstone lamps would fit into this aesthetic really nicely.
Speaking of redstone lamps, all in game are covering redstone lamps.
Are they? I thought they were covering like shroomlight. Oh, dude. Oh, these ones, yeah. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I like the little...
Sliver.
Yeah. This is so neat. What are some other lighting options? Frog lights would be too much work and honestly don't look that great. Light it up with beacons. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, lanterns would also look pretty nice. Instead of putting full blocks here, because this kind of looks flat, this is the one thing I would say looks flat. What you could do is you could put, what are they called? Slabs on the bottom of these blocks. Or actually, you could replace these blocks with not replace them, put slabs on the bottom of these blocks. To kind of like inset the lanterns, because they kind of stick out, and this is really flat.
Like this stone?
Oh, smooth stone would look really nice. As like an outer trim, that would look really nice.
Like an outer trim with just the edges?
Yeah.
Or just these are
Honestly, just the edges. If you textured the carpet down here, like the first floor carpet, by making some of them, you know, like actual carpet blocks and the others, carpet on top to make it, you know, to give it kind of like an up and down texture, like a shag rug.
Okay, hold on. So then what about this?
Ooh, that looks really nice. I do enjoy that. Anyway, I should probably go back to, yeah. Thank you so much for talking to me. I think this is awesome. I can't wait to see it built in your world.
Yeah, I think you'll be really impressed with it.
All right, see ya.
Alright, talk to you later.
Anyway, that was... Ow, that was weird. All right, so how does this look? How does this look? I don't know. I think this space is just too big for it, and also I gotta fix this. I think the only reason it worked so well for my other builds was because it was kind of smaller, and that made the build feel a lot larger on the inside. You know, the darker colors kind of contrasted from the walls. And this is already a pretty big area to begin with. I don't think I need to be worrying about the floor being... I don't think it will have the same effect, is what I mean. I really wish there was like a third stair type in this game. I think that would go a long way in making this feel a lot more adventure-y. What is the most adventurous 1x1 painting? I like this one because it kind of looks like it'd be like the head of an animal, maybe like a fish or something. You guys see that? Where like that's the eye and then that's like the snout or whatever. I don't know, dude. It's just a bunch of pixels. It's just a bunch of pixels, lad. My favorite thing to do in these sorts of builds is to make everything feel cramped, but not like, not the bad way of cramped. I like making cozy corners, you know what I mean? There's a car passing my house. Guys, loud cars are always cool. You should be sure to purchase a loud car. It's so awesome. I'm glad my neighbors did it. I've talked about this before, and I'm still kind of on the fence about what I want my channel to be. I mean, I have the opportunity to make a lot of Minecraft beta content, and it's probably what I'm going to do, because it's not only what I'm most interested in right now, but it also just, like, doesn't have a lot of downsides currently. You know, it allows me to be creative. I've met a lot of cool and amazing people doing this. Okay, and then painting. What painting screams adventure? I like that one. That one looks nice. No, I broke it. I broke it again! Carefully this time, River. Don't let your ambition get the better of you. No! Why does this painting feel so rare? That was the sound of money. Just give me what I want. I don't want to spend time doing things meticulously. I just want the outcome. Oh my god, finally! That looks like a villager before villagers were in the game. That's pretty weird. Whoa. And now I need some bookshelves. Oh, look at that magenta hue. Oh, that looks so nice with like the castle in the distance. Wow. I don't know, something about beta Minecraft. I enjoy the sunsets. I enjoy the sunrises. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. This is peak. This is art in the making. I wish you could see the castle just beyond that, but I might have to sculpt out this little hill a bit more just to make that view visible. Because I really want you to be able to see the castle from in here. Now, will this catch on fire? Thank goodness. It actually still might, but we're praying it doesn't. And actually, I might as well use ladders. You know, smaller footprint and all that. There we go. I want to put some of these up. I still have no clue what these things are, but they look cool, so I'm just gonna keep doing them. And also, the biggest thing I think I've struggled with this whole Minecraft beta thing is that I'm feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome. It's weird because I usually don't struggle with this sort of thing. I'm usually very confident in where my abilities and place, you know, positioning lie. But that is not the case with Minecraft beta. You know, there are a lot of people I've watched before getting into Minecraft beta, and I've been watching them for a very long time, and I enjoy their content for a very long time, and I just happened to accidentally stumble into the right set of circumstances. My video just happened to get watched by Zed, which just happened to get me invited onto the beta land server, and then I met all these cool and amazing people, and I just feel out of place, you know? I never I don't, it sounds stupid. I don't feel like I should belong because I don't play beta Minecraft as much. You know what I mean? Oh, that's also not it. It's more of, I feel like there's so many other people who would kill for this opportunity. And I'm here kind of squandering that from them. Which, once again, sounds like a very stupid, like, feeling I should have, but doesn't really change the fact that I have it. You know, and I just kind of have to work with that. I haven't looked into imposter syndrome too much yet. You know, before I feel the confidence to sort of talk about something, I do tend to look it up. But I really haven't done too much of that. And so a lot of these things, a lot of these feelings are very new and confusing to me. Or at least if they're not new, I've just started to pay attention to them. You know, I've never had to deal with imposter syndrome because I've always been on the outside of things. But now that I'm here making videos for, albeit a small audience, but I mean, the person that got me into beta Minecraft, Dialco, he commented on my latest video. That was, I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, obviously it's awesome that he watched my video, but I don't know, maybe maybe Dialco was a bad example because I don't think I shouldn't speak on his behalf, but I was going to say something along the lines of like, I'm sure he feels the same way with beta Minecraft, where he just kind of started doing it and people just seem to really like it. And I guess you never really know till you're in that situation, and I can't say exactly how he's feeling, but I imagine it's not so different. I guess that's just my way of coping, honestly. All right, one of these. And then I don't know what to fill this room with. I guess we'll put storage back here or something. But yeah, it's still a very new and emerging feeling for me. So there will definitely be more speculation on it in the future, but right now that's kind of what I have. It kind of feels silly to talk about it and be like, oh, it's such a weird and unique feeling, because like, it's beta Minecraft, dude. I'm making videos with people in a very similar headspace as to I, right? Maybe it's not so much feeling imposter syndrome from success, it's more so wanting to impress these people. I think that might be it, actually. Shush. Because the more I think about it, the more I realize that I just don't want to be like I just don't want to come off as overly ambitious, or, you know, maybe it isn't such a good idea to start putting this into words now, especially with pretty much nothing figured out. I don't want to say something I don't mean, so we're probably gonna stop that there. Hopefully there's a message that you can take from that in there somewhere, but I mean, I can't say I'm sorry if there isn't. And then buttons. Let me go make some more. Shit. Stop now, stop, please. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary. Oh my god. That was so scary, dude. I did not enjoy that. I'm also very curious to see how many people that are watching this video are... Egg? There you are. I'm also very curious to see how many people watching this video, like this is their first video they've seen of mine. You know, I wish YouTube gave you a bit more data on that sort of thing. I guess they do, it's like new or viewers or whatever, but like that thing is like never right. I swear to God, it's unreliable in every sense of the word. Because I'm fairly certain that the majority of my subscribers don't actually watch my Minecraft beta videos, and I think it might be due to most of them being from my Persona like videos. I'm not sure how much those two demographics overlap. All right, things are looking a lot nicer now. I'm going to maybe move this over here one, because there's this weird gross like space here, and I want, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, what is making that sound? This is the second time I've come to look, and there's no one over there. It's you. I wasn't having a stroke. I don't have a brain tumor. I just spit a little bit. Maybe I do. All right, that kind of looks a bit more open now. I'm starting to enjoy this a little bit more. But now it feels like I have to put something here to kind of fill out the space. More news for the channel, I guess. I've been kind of thinking about what sort of music I want to, like, people to associate with my sort of videos. You know, I want my videos to have some sort of motif to them, right? Maybe that's the wrong word to use there, but I want to have some sort of recognizable sound for my videos, you know what I mean? And I think a really good way of doing that is by using a consistent style of music. And one idea I have is to use like SNES music. I mean, obviously it's in the name, right? I was rewatching my video where I built, or I guess filled out the floor of the castle, and I really liked the like Super Mario RPG music. Oh, it's sunrise again. This is my favorite part. I really liked how the Mario RPG soundtrack felt. I think it felt very beta Minecrafty. If you will. I know I will. How does this look? I think it looks rather lovely. Do I want to do the upstairs? A part of me wants to finish this, but another part of me says I'll never come upstairs anyway. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. And I really liked the Super Mario RPG for it. So I'm probably gonna continue using like RPG-esque like NES or otherwise retro game music for the beta videos, and then for something else I'll figure it out, right? I don't have that route. I don't have that down as of now. But yeah, I don't know if anyone really knows this about me, but like Zelda is probably my favorite like video game franchise of all time. There are so many words I could use to describe it, but one thing that I think is the main reason why I enjoy Zelda games so much is, I wouldn't even say because of the adventure, I just feel like I just feel like I'm in a medieval town, you know? I really like that about Zelda. I like being immersed in sort of these fantasy worlds. It's what kind of got me into D&D, and it's probably why my beta world is the way that it is. You know, castle, you know, it's the same with the sawmill, and now this little D&D-esque tavern. I really like it. Train station, I don't know if this is medieval or not. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't think trains are very medievally. Why do you guys keep spawning in there? The only source block is that one. You guys are spawning in there and then flowing down. Why? As you can see, this is not the first time they've done this. This is definitely not the first time that has happened. No. You are my creation. But at what cost? I'll tell you what cost. 3 eggs. I'm gonna go deposit these at the new Grumbledern Cakery Bakery, and then we'll meet up tomorrow. I want to preface this by saying it is extraordinarily windy outside today, so if you hear any wind or any noises, it's not my fault. Okay, I can't control the weather. But anyway. Oh, let me do that again. But anyway. Yeah, some things have changed since you last saw this area. I did a little bit of terraforming, a lot of terraforming, actually. You know, I extended the path from the mill all the way up to the rail station. I'm starting to grow a few large trees. That's why you see these little torches and blocks next to the saplings. It basically guarantees that it will grow into a large tree. I also made this little pond, and I put a bridge over it to lead to the tavern. Now, I also made this little rocky exterior with the water kind of flowing down into the ocean. It was really difficult to get this the way that I wanted it. So what I did was I actually built it in layers. I would fill one layer with source blocks, and then the other layer with source blocks, and then let the water flow down into both of them. That way you just didn't have a complicated mess of, like, assorted water blocks that are just flowing into each other from all angles. But now let's get into the star of the show, the tavern. Ooh. So you guys have already seen the interior, and the upstairs is less decorated because it's, you know, it's not as much room up here. And I did run out of resources, and I'll show you the consequences of that. And then you have this little area, which I imagine to be like a study center, you know. People sit in these chairs. I imagine some dude painted this while he was sitting here, just looking out at the world. And now you'll notice a huge gap. This room. That's because this room is directly above the fireplace. As you can see, these are stone slabs, or they're wooden slabs, but they have the same property as stone slabs, so that they don't burn. I didn't want to test my luck and put any wooden things up here, so I just left this be. Maybe a braver soul could take my place and sort of fill that out a bit more. Did I just glitch through that block? What the heck? Anyway, I'm so happy with the progress we made today. I say today, this was done over the course of a week. I don't know, I'm so happy with how this turned out. I think it fits really nicely into the sawmill. And you know, I'm already coming up with ideas as to what I should add next. So, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, it does mean the world to me. I am trying to do more beta Minecraft stuff, and I'm so happy that you guys are letting me. I say that like you guys can stop me, but I'd like to see you try. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.